Hey y'all, Mike with Cardboard Kingdom. Welcome back to another Disney Lorcana video. You get full screen Mike today. I apologize, but wanted to go on have a quick little discussion on if I had a magic wand and I could fix one thing within Lorcana, what would it be? Kind of like a consultative. If they brought me into headquarters and said, Mike, we need help solving, what's our biggest issue and how would you go about it? I think they have one clear, glaring issue. Now, I don't think this is going to kill the game. I don't think Lorcana is in trouble, but I do think they need to solve for this in the long term, and I would like to see them do it sooner rather than later. So let me take a step back. I think that Lorcana does multiple things very, very well. One of those things is their artistic ability to be able to put together an amazing card like this Tamatoa here by Beatrice Blue, put it in an incredible foiling display. Their enchanteds are the best designed chase cards at any TCG. I think they look gorgeous. I love them to death. I pulled this card with my daughter this weekend and she was ecstatic, jumping for joy. She's 6. She was as fired up as a little 6-year-old girl can be. She was staring at it. Oh, this card is so beautiful. I want to take it everywhere, Daddy. Can I put it in my binder? Like, the girl was head over heels for the art. They do that incredibly well, right? Do more of it. We need to let the artist cook. The fact that the chases are either a legendary, excuse me, which is a 1 in 5, or an enchanted, which is 1 in 96. That's, 91 packs of variants. This should be a lot lower. Can we get an alt art that's 1 in 24? Can we get maybe one that's 1 in 24 and one that's 1 in 48? Right? Something else that helps the people who are going out and they want to participate in the hobby. They are signaling that they want to be here, they want to collect the Lorcana, they want to be a part of this ecosystem. They go out, they buy a booster box and get 24 packs, or they go out and get a case, some rare instances, multiple cases, and don't walk away with a single chase card. That is a problem. So something like a 1 in 24 and a 1 in 48, not taking the place of Enchanteds, to be clear. Enchanted should stay as they are. These cards are pure magic. Don't you dare touch the 1 in 96 pull rate, or worse in some cases, or the enchanted foiling. Like, as a collector, I love it. Love it. Like it, love it, want some more of it. Don't touch it. But someone who wants to buy a box or a case, or like me with Ursula's Return, I opened 2 cases and didn't pull an enchanted. That felt terrible. Now, they already have me. I'm hooked. I'm as deep as it gets in the trenches. I wasn't going to go anywhere. But with every set, there are people who are opening, pulling nothing, and will not return. They're not going to come back for Rain of Jafar because they spent, hundreds of dollars and walked away with a bunch of playable cards, but they might not play the game, right? Not everyone. This IP and this game is too big for everyone to have to play it in order to get value out of a pack. That's just not that's not reality. A lot of people don't have time to play the game. And so they are here to collect some of their favorite IPs on shiny pieces of cardboard, right? And so we need to let them do that. So my number one advice to Ravensburger, to Lorcana, if they brought me in, I would pull in the art director, forgot that gentleman's name. I would pull in Warner and Miller and whoever else is up at the top. And I would look at them and say, we need to let this guy and his team cook. They deliver. They know how to make an aesthetically pleasing card. They've proven that time and time again, whether that is obviously the enchanted set cards. This set, they did amazing. They took out the enchanted locations. 10 out of 10, Chef's Kiss. We also got the our full card foiling, cold foil for the cards in Arcasia's Island. Amazing. They're taking steps in the right direction. I think that they will solve for this, but I do think it's their number one gap in terms of what's going to level them up and get them to the next level as a TCG and become the likes of the next Pokemon or Magic. They have to solve the collectability problem. Right now, there are people who are opening. I guess the good thing about me being in the situation that I am, I'm constantly getting feedback whenever people go on YouTube and look for, collecting Lorcana, or they see them on Instagram or whatever. I'm constantly getting feedback of, Mike, I opened, a case and a trove and I didn't pull an enchanted, man. This sucks. Or I opened a box and a trove and didn't get anything. This sucks. Those people don't have TCG player stores. They don't have eBay stores. They're not there to sell their cards. That's all just bulk to them. Sure, they can take it to the LGS and maybe get a fraction of what they paid, but they are after shiny cardboard. Lorcana knows how to deliver an amazing, amazing, amazing product. We need to let them do that. We need to let the art team cook, whether that's like the Lilo and Stitch, like gift box kind of vibe from set 7. That promo, gorgeous. Like, they know how to make a well-designed card. So do it. Do more of it. We need a 1 in 24 and maybe a 1 in 48. Look, I'll shut up for like a year if we even just get one more. Give me a 1 per box. But once again, this should not take place of an Enchanted. The Enchanted should stay where it's at. But the 2 spots ahead of Enchanted, the rare spot, whether it's rare, super rare, legendary, maybe we have one that's a 1 in 48 and a 1 in 24, like, right? Maybe those are the spots that they can be in terms of seeding. So maybe there could be like a God pack. You get a 1 in 24 and a 1 in 48, and you pull an Enchanted, right? Obviously, very slim. I mean, the likelihood of pulling an Enchanted is already, like, impossible. The likelihood of doing all 3 of those, maybe like, 1 pack per set. But at the end of the day, I think that would deliver a much more enjoyable experience and would help the long-term growth of Lorcana, because the more people who have a good pack opening experience, that doesn't mean that if they pay $100 for a box, they have to get $100 in value out of it. That's not what I'm saying. But the fact that they have something that they can show for their packs, that they can put in their binder, put on their display, share with their family, whatever, they need to have something to post to Instagram that they feel cool about. Like, hey, I pulled this card. Maybe it's not the most valuable. Maybe it's Restoring Atlantis Enchanted that is the least valuable Enchanted in the set. I love it. The art is gorgeous. I don't care that's the least valuable. They need something like that that can help get the kind of casuals in on Lorcana, because right now it's kind of just the people who have gotten lucky with their pools or they love the game, and there's a lot of people who interact on every set, whether it's like this set, maybe they like Bolt, or maybe they like Mirabelle, or they just saw something at Disney World, or they were on the cruise or wherever, and they see the stuff and they open a couple packs and they don't get anything. That's part of it, right? They don't need to solve for every person that opens a pack having a good experience. But if you're deep enough to buy a box, for example, you're willing to spend $100 to $150 on a booster box of Disney Lorcana, you should walk away with something in terms of an alt art to show off to your friends, because there's a good chance, hey, it's not going to be as valuable as an Enchanted, but it's probably going to look pretty damn cool if we know anything about Lorcana and the art team. So my number one solution, my number one problem, the solution is give us more art. You guys do an amazing job at delivering aesthetically pleasing cards. Cook some more of it up. I like it. I love it. I need some more of it. Don't touch the Enchanteds. Just go to work on the art types. I think there's other things that they can work on, like, communication, for example, but they've done a great job of growing their team. They're hiring. I have full confidence that they're going to address this, because like I said, they got rid of the enchanted locations. They gave us the full card cold foiling. They're taking steps in the right direction. But if they want to become a Pokemon or a Magic, I mean, I've seen interviews. They've got, BHAG is something that I'm familiar with, big, hairy, audacious goals. They've got big goals that they want to accomplish. They want to be around. They have a long-term roadmap, track, game plan, etc. If they want to continue to deliver on that and see the fruits of their labor rewarded at a higher level, they need to solve for that. Because as a person opening packs a lot, having a better experience, that's going to put more singles into the market. That's going to make the game more readily available for the players. The more packs that someone opens, maybe they're going to get more and more intrigued in the actual gameplay, and then they start going to organized play events, league nights, etc. The more people that are opening packs, having a good experience, leads more people to the LGSs, which then is going to lead more people through distribution back to Ravensburger. Obviously, that's where the money's going anyway. The more money they make, the happier Disney's going to be, and so on and so on. So I think that right now, if I was brought in to consult on one thing, what would I do to make the game better? It would be let the art team cook. Let's get some additional rarities. Let's get some additional art types. Not too many. I don't need a hyper rare, secret rare, shiny, EX, baby shiny, full art shiny. I don't need any of that. Give me 1 to 2 other arts, and I'll be happy as a clam. Happy as this clam. So, with that being said, I would like to flip the question to you guys. If you had a magic wand and you could fix one thing within Lorcana, what would it be and why? Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you checking out the channel. We'll be back with another video soon. Bye.